Today we're going to look at the Ozark Trail 300 Lumen LED lantern. Let's do this. So this is Ozark Trail brand. Purchased it at Walmart for $14.88. It runs on 3 D-cell alkaline batteries. It's got a single Cree LED. See? You got 2 modes, high and low. High is 300 lumens and it will run for 57 hours. And low is 65 lumens and it will run for 191 hours. But don't be fooled, because low is actually almost just as bright as high. I'm not sure if I got a defective lantern or not, but I'll show you in a moment. We'll go to the bathroom, and it could just be my eyes, I'm not sure, but 65 lumens and 300 lumens should look a little bit different, but to me they look exactly the same. You do have to cycle through the modes. What I mean by that is you turn it on, there's high, there's low, you got to turn it off by hitting it again. There's no way to automatically bypass high and go straight to low. Range, you got about 10 meters on high, so that's about 30 foot. It's not bad. Definitely more than enough to light up a basement or a very large living room. It lights our living room up fairly easy on high. On low, pretty much the exact same thing, like I said, but it says 6 meters of range on low, and we'll just see. Pros and cons, there's a lot of things I do like and I don't like about this light. First of all, it's cheap, $14.88. It's available anywhere. You can pick this lantern up at any Walmart and they have plenty of them, so it's easy to get. It is tough looking. I do like that. Just a really overall neat design. And you do have an extremely long run time, especially on low, 191 hours. That was a selling point for me. I certainly decided to go ahead and get this because this is what I'm going to go for when the power goes out. 191 hours. You can just turn it on and not worry about it ever again. Let's see what I don't like about it. Ozark Trail, they're normally very good at putting FL1 standards on their product packaging, and they did a great job. They put everything on here, except there is nothing that says that this is water resistant, waterproof, any kind of IPX4 rating system, and it's not really important. You got a hanging hook included, you know, but if I wanted to hang this thing up in a tree while I'm camping, and let's say a rainstorm comes through, I need to know, hey, can I leave it there, or is it just completely going to shut down? I wish they would have put that on there, for me anyway, and it may not be important to you. The springs in the battery housing barely support the weight of the D-cell battery, so when you set this light down, it dims just a little bit. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if you're going to see that on camera. And is it really a big deal? Not really. You know, when the power goes out, you basically turn the lantern on, set it somewhere where you want there to be light, and you don't typically just move it around. But I thought that was kind of strange. A little bit more thought could have been used to solve that issue, or a little bit stronger springs actually would have been all that it took. And also the overall design. This is a really neat lantern. It's a good size. It's a little heavy, but you know, it does run on 3 D-cell alkalines. But what I mean by the design is, I purchased this light, this lantern here, Black Friday 2016. It's a Defiant. I got it at Home Depot, and it's 250 lumens, and it runs on 3 or 4 AAAs. I don't know. I'm not going to even really look in there. But it is 250 lumens. And I feel like if Ozark Trail would have done away with this little frosted piece in here and just made this outside piece of plastic here this same material, I feel like it would have been a much more effective lantern. We're getting into a totally different topic here, but either way, this was $10, and if they have them this year in 2017 at Home Depot, I would recommend getting one. But either way, that's pretty much all that. Let's go ahead and dim the lights and see what this sucker looks like in the dark. So here we are in my wife's lovely bathroom. This is on high, so this is the full 300 lumens, and it lights up the whole bathroom very nice. Of course, this is a small bathroom. You're probably wondering why am I in here. It's because it's still daylight outside, so this is the only option I really have. And I just want to show you, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the low here. So that's 65 lumens, and not a whole lot of difference. So just want to point that out. Back to the desk. So would I recommend this lantern? Yes, I probably would. I don't see a problem with it. There are like 3 or 4 more options out there by Ozark Trail. They got a 100 lumen, 200 lumen, 300 lumen, 500 lumen, 700 lumen. I chose this one because 300 lumens is plenty, and it seemed to have a lot of runtime, and I like that. Brightness to me is important, but runtime is getting to be more and more important. In the beginning, when I first started this ridiculous obsession over here, I wanted brightness. I wanted, I bought the sky rays. I bought everything you could imagine. And then I realized that when the power goes out, none of that's useful because, yeah, you've got 15,000 lumens in the power of your hand, but, 3 hours later, you have nothing. So things like this become useful, and I do recommend this lantern for sure. Anyway, this has been my review of the Ozark Trail 300 lumen LED lantern, and I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching.